Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, Marla.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? How is everybody?
I'm doing good. How's the chat doing tonight?
Let's see. Oh, look, we have Chris, Ma Brats 2. Let's see. Ma Brats 2. Hi, Angel. How can I get in contact with you? I don't mean by phone, I mean by DM, and will you read it? Please, I am asking to not jump over this question. I'm not going to jump over it. And let me see. Did you DM me on Instagram? I don't have notifications turned on for social media. The only notifications that I get are from YouTube. I don't have the notifications for Instagram turned on, or Twitter, or Facebook. So try on Instagram, and I'll check when the show is over. And let's see. I don't give out my email because I don't want Looney Tunes putting little things in there to aggravate me. Hold on. Found a few group pages. Oh, good. Oh, good. Very good. Okay. Let's see what else. Jane, Tales from the Crypt. How are you? There's a big little thing that fat bald wannabe Gotti started tonight, and I'm gonna address that. So let me just say hello. Finish saying hello.
I'm
Thunder.
going to address it too.
Oh, you are. Okay. Thunder God Entertainment. Hello, Jane. Hello, Minnie the Moocher. Somebody left a comment on last night's stream saying, I love the way you say Minnie the Moocher. So, and I said, thank you. Minnie the Moocher. Hi, let's see. Okay. Hi, Cremel. Jane, I said, right?
Yes.
Mobland. Hi, Mobland. Happy birthday to your son, Mobland. Today was his 6th birthday. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah. Hi, Montauk. Hello, Yankees for life. How are you? And one for Marla.
Oh, hey, Yankees. How are you?
Yeah, he's a sweetheart too. Hi, Sandria. How are you? Happy Friday. So um, let me say hello first. Carol, Jane. Do you want to say hello to some rude Irish? How are you?
Let's see. Where are you? Okay.
Did he die? Are you kidding? Are you
Yes, I just saw that. And you know what? I think it was just yesterday that James Caan passed away.
James Caan? I felt really bad about.
Yes.
Yeah, I my father had a friend who was very close with James Caan, and Lewis. Lewis was friends with James Caan's son. I think his name is Scott. So yeah, oh, I feel bad. That's sad. Yes, rest in peace. Okay, do you want to say hi to someone while I check this text message that I'm getting?
Yes, and your son just went live, just so you know.
Okay. Hi, Mike Slick. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let's see. You got everybody. Hey, David Hunt, Wacky Jackie, how are you? Susie, what's going on? Um, Claudio, I'm not sure if you said it, but how you doing, Claudio? Let's see. Hello, NB, how are you? Maddie, Vito, Chance, how are you? Bill Jordan, how are you? Cheryl, the regulator Lewis, what's up? I think we said Mike Slick. Hennessy Loft, how are you?
Hello, Hennessy. Hi,
Ooh,
Susie.
Gary
Oh,
Shields, good evening from Scotland. How are you?
how
And
are you?
welcome.
How are you? Hi, Susie. Hi, Wacky Jackie. Did you say hi to them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So did you get
And
everybody? Hi, Claudio.
let me see. Westies, how are you? You said Tales from the Snitch, right? Queen
Yeah.
of
Hi,
Mean?
NB. How are you, NB? Hi,
Um,
Maddie. Maddie, I thought you were going live tonight. So what happened was this. Um, I saw that Keen Sheets said he's busy, so he's going on at 11 o'clock. Because after last week, when Keen Sheets said, "Oh, Angel goes on before me," whatever. So I said I felt bad. So I said, you know what? Tonight we're not even going to go on. King Shades will be on at 10 o'clock. But then I saw he moved it to 11 and I didn't see anybody else was going on. I checked everywhere and no one else was going on. So then I just said, I texted Marla and said, no one's going on. You're up to it? She said, okay, so we're here. So don't forget at 11 o'clock is Cane Shades Bodega, Friday night Bodega. But I really thought that Maddie was going on tonight with his funeral.
oh, okay. I was about to say, is there a funeral tonight?
I thought it was going to be tonight. Okay, who else? Did I get everybody? Okay.
BK Shilan, he's here. Did you
Hi,
say
BK. How are you? Hi, Steel City.
Angela? She's here.
Hello, Angela. Hello, Westies. I think you got Westies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he always is starting something. I don't know if I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know if he just listens to what his little stalker wannabes tell him, or if he just intentionally starts something. Because I said last night, let me speak real slow for the people who don't understand. Last night I said that in Gangland News yesterday, Jerry Capici's Gangland News, Capici said that the defendant in my lawsuit is under FBI investigation. I never said that fat, bald wannabe Gotti was under investigation. I said the defendant in my lawsuit is under FBI investigation. So I heard today that he had to go and say, that first I'm a rat. I'm a rat because I gave him three privacy uh, complaints or four, whatever it was. He did how many it took NB's two channels down, but I'm a rat because I gave him three on lies that he was telling about my family and me. But so he said today that MRE must have lent me his FBI friends so that they can go now and investigate fat bald wannabe Gotti. You're not that important. You're not important enough for them to be going and watching you. You're not important. I don't know why you twist things. I don't know if you're intentionally lying or if you just twist things or if when you do these things you get an extra $5. But that's not what I said. I said the defendant is under FBI investigation because that's what Jerry Capici said. Okay? Now, now maybe somebody will go back and tell him that. Or maybe he's here right now watching, and that'll be the next show.
Well, hold on. If your trolls are here, don't go nowhere yet. Can I step in? Can I have a swing at it?
I told you you are free to do and say whatever you want.
So it has come to my attention that fat bald cunt. He first I threatened him, and then I didn't threaten him, or he's threatening me, but he's not threatening me.
But let me.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, 1 minute. Like not even the hint of a threat, or else you will be in trouble.
Okay, I will not. Oh no, I won't go threaten him. I was going.
Oh, okay.
I'm a clowning. But he he brings it on himself.
Him. He said something about that.
I never threatened him.
I know.
I don't recall ever threatening him. I wouldn't do that online, dumbass. I'd do it to your face. I don't know why he thinks he's so intimidating. I think because of the way he treats Shanna, he thinks he's got every woman in check like that. No. And I'll talk to you any damn way I want to. And what are you going to do about it? That's not a threat. That's just a question. I want to know what you're going to do about it, fat boy. I will talk to you any damn well I please. And whenever you think you have the balls big enough to do something, then do it. You're not going to do anything to me. I laugh at you. You are the biggest joke on YouTube today. I am trying to remember the Carolina Cowboy or something like that I saw was clowning him. And I mean, he hit it right on the money. I mean, he is a joke. I don't know who he thinks he's talking to. I don't know who he thinks he is. He's sitting there safely behind a computer screen talking ish. You think I'm scared of you and what I will talk, like I said, I will talk to you any way I damn well please. And you're not going to do anything. You know why? Because I said so. You're going to sit there and you're going to take it. Everything I have to dish out, you're going to take. I made it very clear to you. Anytime you say anything to Angel, I'm coming at you. So I'm going to keep coming at you. You're not demolishing me. I'm embarrassing you for the joke you are. With that being said, you really think you're going to put your hands on me? I'm scared of you raising a hand to me. You can't even raise your dick, fat boy. Okay? Get it together. All right? You better come with something better than what you've been coming with, because you and I both know you're not doing anything. And at any event, I'm not coming to you. You will come to me when I tell you to. How about that? And this ain't got nothing to do with me being a black chick and because I guess black chicks talk tough and we ain't really shit. You obviously haven't been around any black people in your life. For that much, you ain't been around any Latinas or Italian chicks for that matter, because they can go just as hard as we can. So with that being said, you live with your mama and your wife takes care of you. You stay in the place of a child. Okay. That's what you do. There you have it.
There you have it. Okay. See, the part I didn't get to pay attention too much to what you're saying. It's kind of hard paying attention and trying to do the chat at the same time. But when I play this back, I will listen to it. First of all, him saying that he didn't threaten you or say he was going to hit you is a lie, because I think it was someone today did a thing on it, his own words of him saying he would slap your hair back, whatever it was. I shared it. It's on my community page. It's on my community page. So him saying that he never said he would hit women, or that he doesn't hate women, is a lie.
Well, he said in that one video I was watching something about he has a thing against women. Well, no wonder you can't get it up.
What, you leave me speechless sometimes.
I started laughing. He says like he was going to raise his hand to me. That was the first thing that come to mind. Like, you can't raise your dick. Like, I'm afraid of you raising your hand.
I
Get
can't.
the hell out of here.
Wait, I want to say this, and I hope he's listening to this, or somebody go back and tell him this. He keeps referring to Karen Gotti. He is not aware that there really is a Karen Gotti. It's my uncle's daughter, and I'm going to have to tell her to give him another privacy strike. How's that? How's that? There is a Karen Gotti, you moron, and she'll be striking your channel next. But go ahead.
Well, Steve Blair wants to know how I know he can't get it up. You know how I know he can't get it up? Because his wife is jumping on every black dick in York. That's how I know. And if you want
What?
to, that's how I know. And if you want to go further with that, I can ask DJ No Nevermind about it. That's how I know he can't get it up. Take that back to your master.
Um. Sometimes you leave me speechless. Um. Okay. Oh my
Hey, he breaks it on himself.
Never threaten a woman. Never threaten a woman. That's all I'm going to say. Never threaten that you're going to put your hands on a woman. And everybody who gives you money and gets on that screen with you and supports you should hang their heads in shame, because that means you support this. That means you support this kind of behavior. And now, since I found out the company that you keep, I can comprehend it. I understand it now. I understand where all that comes from. But never ever threaten women, especially on the internet. You look like an idiot. You look like a thug. That's what you look like, a thug threatening women. And your donors and your supporters, they're degenerates too. If they're okay with that kind of behavior, you're not men.
No, he's not.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to read something. I saw this today, and somebody said this today. I was watching someone else, not in this genre at all. And she said something. I was like, wow. She said, angry people are not happy with their lives. They're not happy with their lives right now. And they like to strike out at other people to make themselves feel happy. They don't realize it shows their pain. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. They don't
Yeah.
realize it shows their pain.
Yeah, I can see that much. Yeah. Well, I think that's why he's on YouTube. He, like I said, he's trying to avoid the tragedy that is his life.
Well, this is why, yeah. This is why the people that support him should be ashamed of themselves, because he's trying, Gianni says he's trying to build his name up on being the guy that threatens and verbally attacks women. Absolutely disgraceful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So when these other, like these other people that go on there, I don't know who's been on his show lately or not. I don't watch him. I don't know if Lee Cole is still going up there, or Danny Trio, or the other guys. Common Sense, you're okay with this? Common Sense, you're okay with this? I know you're the doxing king, but you're actually okay with all of this? And you're actually okay? Everybody's okay over there now with him being friends with the defendant in my lawsuit, which makes total sense now why he's acting the way that he is, because he's friends with the defendant. And suddenly, the defendant is right about everything he says. Well, you should then delete the 3 shows you did on it, calling him all kinds of names and saying it wasn't true. Remember when you asked me for my lawsuit and you did a show about it? Remember that? But whatever. I don't even care. Anyway, there was something else. I wanted to, this is going to be shocking to people. This is going to be very shocking. I heard that Tony Pizza said something today, and I went and checked it out for myself. And I want to thank Tony Pizza for not putting up dirty, filthy, disgusting memes about me, because apparently they were sent to him by a fake MRE account. It's a fake account because MRE, as Tony Pizza says, would never do that to me ever in a million years. And neither would NB. NB would never do that to me either. Um, so allegedly, these are memes that were made, and it's funny because they're kind of, there's many of these memes that were sent to Tony Pizza that are in my lawsuit. So it's uh, Tony Pizza said he believes who it is, and I believe him as well. I believe Tony Pizza, and we will find out about all of this. But allegedly, there are filthy, degenerate memes of me with animals. So Pizza said he has no problem with me, so he would never put them up, and I appreciate that, and thank you. And thank you for telling everybody on YouTube about this, because that's going to go into my lawsuit too. Bestiality memes are made by degenerates who weren't raised properly, their mothers did a terrible job on. The same thing as men who get on the internet and threaten women. Your mothers did a terrible job raising you. And fat, bald wannabe Gotti, I am not privy to any information. I'm not privy to any FBI information, but I know how to read. And when somebody sent me Jerry Capicci's Gangland column yesterday, I actually read it and saw that Capicci said the defendant is under FBI investigation. So you might want to correct what you said. Well, you might want to fix what you said the whole show, because, like I said, Karen might give you a privacy strike, or whatever it's called. And what else was I going to say? Filthy memes. Okay, I think I'm good. Said defendant. Okay. Yeah, and you might want to look up that information that Barillo told you about Nikki and my brother John, because that doesn't add up. So you might want to check those dates out, you morons. But go ahead. What's going on? Go ahead. Your turn, Marla.
I think I said everything I have to say. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a. I mean, this is funny to me. He's a joke. Like I said, he's. What more can you say?
I don't know. Let's see. Let me see. Hello, Martin Krugman. How are you?
Oh, I did want to address the fact that he has goons or goonies, whatever you want to call it.
What?
This is what he said. I shit you not. He's got because apparently he thinks if I bring 5 or 10 people to, first of all, I would never go to him. Like I said, he'll come to me when I say so. But he claims that he's got goons. Nobody likes you, dude. Nobody likes you. Where were your goons when Tony Pizza was coming to kick your ass? You didn't call goons. You called the popo. Okay. So again, I don't know where he gets this. It's like he says stuff and then he totally forgets he says it, or he's back. I mean, he's back on that ish. I think that's just me and what I believe. I think he's on that ish. Like he's smoking it. He's on that good cushion. He's on something. Cause he's like, he says things and totally forgets that he says them. It's like his brain span isn't that. But I guess that's what happens when you're hitting that peace pipe or crack pipe, whatever you want to call it.
Um, Listen, I don't know what he's doing. But what he is doing is showing people that he's for the person who heated Gene Barillo's guts, he certainly doesn't anymore. And he is he's showing people that I guess the real side of him, the one that we were all fooled by in the beginning.
Oh well.
NB said Marla is making Fat Boy her puppet. I passed the torch to her.
Well, thank you.
Let's see. Ange says, I think a black chick kicked his ass, and that's why he hates women.
I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Tony the Night Owl says, I have the same problem trying to read the chat and listen to the. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it appears like that I'm not paying attention, but yeah, I really am not paying attention because I'm reading the chat. And sometimes when I listen, like I'll listen to it the next day, and then I kick myself because MRE will have said something really, really funny, but I missed it because I was watching the chat. So that happens. Oh, so Ange says, oh, he threatened you several times, Marla.
Like I said, he's just gonna talk about it. He ain't gonna be about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he's going to do.
And
I've been talking about him for since this whole thing got started, 2 months ago. He just says it not too long ago. He's going to Scranton. I don't live in Scranton, asshole.
Oh yeah, that's right. He said he was going to Scranton. Oh please. All he does is disrespect women. That's right, Maddie. You're right. And I don't know if this is the real one or not, but hello. Whether it's you or not, hello.
He has wee problems.
Well, I don't know if it's her. I doubt it, but hello anyway. Yo, where the goons at?
The Goonies.
No, forget about the goons. Bring one of your friends on. I had 8 friends of MRE, 8 childhood friends from childhood till today. They are all still friends. 8 of them. Where are your friends? And they want to go and they want to run to the Convict Inc. guy and tell him, MRE is a neo-Nazi, he's a white supremacist, he's Aryan Brotherhood, he's this, he's that, he's everything to them. And when people say, no, I don't think that's true, they start ripping that person apart. Well, I will say this. I found out that they are trying to get a certain journalist to do a story on this about MRE and me and all this crap. Just know that, how could I say this? I'll get to him first. How's that? Maybe I already did. Go ahead. What's this? Root Irish said he would split your wig or something like that. Wow. You have a wig on, Marla?
I have my natural hair, thank you much.
Oh.
He ain't splitting anything.
Mike Slick says with that finger, Marla is the capo di tutti capi of the fat bald one.
Yes, he is my bitch.
I didn't see your name in there, Martin. I unblocked Anthony, but I didn't see you in there, so I don't know why you think that you're blocked. I didn't see you in there. Lefty, that is funny, but I can't put that up on the screen. That is really funny. Angela says these people in his chat are a disgrace for cheering him on. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They should hang their heads in shame. Hang your heads in shame, you degenerates, with terrible parenting, terrible parents. Uh, he said a man would get away with talking ish before a woman would. That's
Oh
pretty.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
He said something like that. Well, you do know I have a man, 6'7",
Oh, is he? Hold
big
on.
old strapping Italian, like I like him, and he ain't too happy about the things you had to say neither. So he, oh crap.
I'm sorry. Are you, Marla, are you there?
Sorry, my daughter called. She wanted to stay night at her friend's house. I
Oh,
think we both went. We
okay.
both had to go
Yeah,
on mute.
okay. Okay. Um, there's another thing I want to say about to FBS. You're going to have to contact Chris Kasparosa yourself, because what not everything that goes on with Chris has anything to do with my brother. So enough with that shit. Um, I'm sure Chris can defend himself.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. Not everything Chris Kasparosa does has anything to do with my brother. Karen says he has displaced anger. He's only angry at women because a man beat him up. His father. He thinks beating a woman is easier. Is that true?
I
Hello,
don't know.
Marie. Marie, I'm gonna drop a link just in case you feel like coming on. I don't know if you do, but I'll drop it. Yeah.
There's the funny guy. Oh, that's the guy you gotta watch, Angel.
Who?
Carolina Cowboy. That's the
Oh,
one you gotta
I
watch.
forgot. Yes, I forgot today. Who was it that told me? So, oh, I think it was MB told me to go watch it, and I forgot.
Yes, I watched it right before we came on because I saw it and I think it was a Mob Rats thing. And so I watched it from there. He's hilarious, my kind of guy, and he knows how they do things in the South. So
Oh, look at this! We have a surprise. We have two for the price of one. Hello,
Hello.
Hey, what's going
hello.
on?
how are
Sorry
you?
I'm late.
Yeah, that cowboy had a funny. That was a funny video he made, ain't it?
Yes,
I
it
didn't
was.
see it. I didn't see it.
I seen. I thought it was real pathetic. Him slapping women, letting women. It's like, dude, when the guy Tony Pizza threatened him and made him call the police, he wasn't all tough when Ilay threatened him, when Magalio was threatening him and saying he would slap him. He wasn't tough then. He really does have a hatred towards women because he must have watched his dad beat up his mom when he was little. He's a very sick derelict right here, and just pure hypocrites.
Yeah, something had to happen.
You got to go look back 3 months ago. Like, even his wife, they take all their videos down. Like, keep your videos up. These are
Oh,
degenerates.
I
I
think what's so funny is how excited he gets when he's talking and he get like he's pumping himself up. Like for what, dude?
You
You
really
know,
get under his skin.
I love it. I love it.
Like,
well,
That
I
was
just
the
haven't.
worst thing he could have done is let me get under his skin because now I'll never stop. Won't stop, can't stop.
Who openly says they want to beat women up and stuff? He's such a moron. He's such a
well,
man baby, a
hmm?
baby Huey. It's not even funny, that kid. He's a baby Huey.
Well,
Living off a very depressed, very emotionally distraught woman. Real sick.
well,
Yeah.
I did. Listen. I just lost my whole train of thought. I did subscribe to the Cowboy today, but I didn't press the thing. I something happened and I had to. I don't know if the dogs or whatever, but but I never got to watch the video, so I'll watch that when we're done.
Yeah, I personally believe what Marla said, that he's on cocaine or drinking beers and taking cocaine, a pill, something, because who the hell gets that erratic and makes threats against women? It says his goons. Like, where were the goons when the men were making threats? And like, we literally got a video. You can go watch my video about Piggy, where he's walking by the police station. You can see the cops right behind him. He just say, "Oh, I have to take care of Tony Pizza." He was so scared of pizza, he called the police, the feds, the whole nine. Very sick
Oh
puppy.
yeah, he is. Like, he has no goons or goons.
Nah, he doesn't have
I
a
like to
friend.
call him. Nobody likes you like that. He's trying to be like the broke Howard Stern of YouTube. He wants to create controversy. He wants to say things that he thinks will get a rise out of people. He doesn't care why they're watching. He just wants to create some type of controversy around his name because he thinks, any kind of press is good press, I guess. That it doesn't matter. But like, he is such a joke.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Oh,
He is pathetic.
Chris, you're too funny. What's his name? MRE, the cowboy.
Jesse James.
No.
Holiday? No, Carolina Cowboy. He's a good dude.
Oh, Carolina Cowboy.
And see, other people from other genres are even seeing this and just seeing, like, what, this guy is just a pure clown. Like,
Yeah.
former wankster. He wanted to be black his whole life. Let's just face it, right? The whole nine. Probably got rejected by black dudes, got slapped around by them. He's just a real pathetic, like, wankster, a rejuvenated wankster, then wanted to be a mob guy. He stalked Angel's family. I have videos of him saying his dad drove him by their houses and he's peeping out the back of the windows looking at him. Very sick family. Very sick. He's got the guts and the gall to talk about anybody, all the gall to talk about women. Like, look at the lady that sits next to you, dude. Like, you should really private them videos.
Oh yeah.
Really disgusting.
Threatening women. Listen, I think that the people that support him should be more ashamed of themselves.
Oh, Carl, they're disgusting, and they're all stupid too. They don't. I watch what I say, but they're all morons. The CO's kid, the rest of them, they're a bunch of clowns. Yeah, a lot of NB's videos that were deleted are on my channel, on my Piggy videos.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, I got the Piggy videos right on my channel.
And you know what? You're right. I'm sorry, MRE. What'd you say?
Oh, no, nothing. I said they can't take them down.
Oh, okay. Nita's right. Hurt people.
Yeah, she's right. And what you said earlier was exactly true. What that lady was saying, what you were watching.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Like I was watching her, and then she was like, she's on YouTube, and all of a sudden she's like, she was ending her stream, and she said that, and I was like, oh wow, that's so true, and that's probably him.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
You strike out at other people to make yourself feel happy, but you don't realize it shows your pain.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, what kind of a person threatens women?
Well, he's cried about his father on there. He didn't shed tears, but basically cried how his dad ran away on him and all that stuff, and just got into his hatred towards women. So he just out with lies.
A coward threatens women.
Only a coward. Anybody that threaten a woman, and there's women I have people like, oh, why don't you? I do make fun of women on my Simpson Hussies channel. I got no problem making fun of degenerate women. They can get made fun of too. But these women, these over here, not degenerates or scumbags. So, and they were his friends, literally 3 months ago. So he's just a clown. I never threatened women, though. I might critique their videos, but to threaten a woman, you got to be a coward.
Exactly. You're just going to smack her hair off her head? Who the hell do you think you're talking
How's that even? Wouldn't you kill her if you rip somebody's scalp off? Wouldn't that be killing them?
I guess he thinks that I don't have real hair. My hair is down my back, so I'm not sure how he plans on accomplishing that.
I thought he meant like scalp. Like a
I know, right?
Okay, they are. Yeah, that's it. They're all pathetic, money hungry. Everything goes out the window with these people. Everything is about money, views, and followers. Listen, people, I'm going to triple your subscribers pretty soon. I bet anything on it, and I'm going to do it, and I don't have to buy them like you all do. I'm going to triple my subscribers. Watch.
Watch and learn.
What? Watch and learn. Yeah, exactly. Who wants to be known as the guy who put a Gotti in their place? It's unfortunate that he's only attacking women. Exactly.
Half of the guys he's got on his show made fun of his wife and called her all filthy sexual names.
Yeah, he's
Which
no
shows
kind of man.
he doesn't love that woman either. She's just a place to live for him and the mom.
Yeah.
100%. I've seen degenerates like him before.
And I bet you he doesn't leave the house. He doesn't.
No.
I mean, he doesn't leave the house. He has nowhere to go.
The funniest thing was the goons thing. I died laughing. I was like, where was that 6 months ago when pizza was making you scared and you were calling the cops on pizza every other day?
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, everybody is saying the same thing.
Yeah, that's Gacy's channel. Yeah, it was changed from another name. We've known that was his channel for like 6 months, literally, since he made it. He's not that bright.
Oh, see? Yeah, look at this.
Everybody knows.
Okay, so he's trying to make people think that it's you.
Yeah, but we all know that when those pages were made, they were putting the Star of David on my head. They thought I was a Jewish guy from Yonkers.
Yes, I had every single. This is how stupid they are. Don't you think from the 5 fake accounts that had pictures of my family on it that I had every single one? Every one of them. They started doing this before they even started attacking me. They were doing this before.
Yes.
I have it all. It's all in, I didn't include everything in my lawsuit, but I have it all. And the memes that I see, when you go down on YouTube and I see Tony Pizza putting these memes on the community page, those are memes that are recycled. There's one of Lee Cole and Danny Trio that was my father and I forgot who else. I don't even know, my father and somebody. So these are memes being recycled. I know where they originally came from. It's not MB. It's not MRE. And MRE, from what I heard today, Tony Pizza say these memes were so horribly. Listen, for Tony Pizza to say that these are horrible, disgusting memes made of me being with animals, you know what kind of degenerate, low-life piece of shit your mother must have been to raise a degenerate like you?
Oh, of course, 100%. Pure degenerate.
To do things like that, you sick piece of garbage, your mother should hang her head in shame.
Like the Fachala Boutons.
Yeah, exactly. You make memes about me?
And the funny thing is, like I said, 2 months ago, you were being praised as the greatest woman on earth.
I know you wouldn't. That's how dumb they are. They must have thought that pizza was dumb. That he was
JC's so dumb. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
NB found out it was she caught Gacy and those with that account a long time ago.
Okay. Well, he wants to be included too, I guess. Yeah, he's working real hard at it.
He just wants to get more than 5 people watching his channel. That's been his goal for many years.
But the thing is, he's not doing his friend any favors. I keep saying this. He's not doing that guy any favors.
No, he's not.
FBS is an embarrassment. Yes, he is to Italian men. You're right.
In more ways than one.
He's not even. I believe his last name's like Portuguese or something. Nothing against Portuguese people or nothing, but I don't even think that's an Italian last name. Well, putting Portuguese names and Italian names are very similar.
Yeah. We lost Chris. I don't know what happened to him.
He's running in the dark.
They what?
Running in the darkness.
Yeah, I know. What's going on, MRE? How are you?
I'm all right. Today I stopped by Almax, and I finished painting the Almax sign.
You what?
Last week I painted it red, and it was supposed to be blue.
You did not.
No, I know. I can't help it. They don't even have Almax over here no more.
I can't. Lefty says I'm waiting for Eli to make an announcement that he's the new co-host of the Fat Bullshit Page.
Well, that'll be coming. And what happened at the intro is like, I'm the guy that would go after A-Light. No, he's right on. He's got the knee pads on. Amazing.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. He doesn't realize. You know what? Let me. It's so not even worth it. Whatever. But I am going to make sure that my cousin Karen knows what's going on YouTube. And
Why is he gonna call somebody you a rat for striking his channel? He struck NB 9 times. He called the cops on people right on YouTube. Like, dude, you hang with rats, biggest rat in the world.
yeah.
Goes unseal your minutes on your court case. Guarantee you told on your drug dealers. Guaranteed.
Well, unseal your sentence in minutes.
Yeah, he
But
can't.
I'm a rat because I took down 4 things that he lied about. He out
Yeah, he's slandering,
information, everything. But now you want to call me Karen. Now you're gonna get another one. You're gonna get another one because I'm gonna tell her as soon as I'm done here tonight. I'm gonna let her know.
That's right, NB. Hit that one 9 times and your other one twice.
Oh, and please hit the like button, anyone. Funniest channel on YouTube. Yeah. Did anybody listen? Did anybody I rewatched the one from last night, and Mr. Smith made a video today that cracked me up. Did you see it, MRE?
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh my God. And then Chicky's even funnier because I get a text from him this morning. And he goes, she called me 16 times between 1 and 6 a.m. I just got a restraining order.
Are you serious?
No, he said he was only kidding. It was funny. I cracked up. I was laughing. But that was funny. And then everybody go check out 556 Media, Mr. Smith's channel, for the video he made about Chicky and Becky O going out on a date or something. It was
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Oh, it's funny. I would play it right now, but then I'm going to get one of those copyright things too because of the music.
Did they have the funeral yet?
No. When are they? Is Maddie still here? Ask them when they're doing a funeral. Whose funeral's next? Who won?
I think.
Last I saw it was JC.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I have to tune into that
Yeah,
because
'cause
I have
that
to
was-
see who he is.
Yeah, because you picked the winner.
Oh yeah, that's right, you did last night.
What happened?
What?
Dog's eating a bone.
Oh, I was going to say, I know what that noise is. What's the other noise?
Oh, that's a ghost. The ghost in Mr. Chicken that lives upstairs. His name's Donnie Knotts.
Mr. Chicken.
He was friends with a guy named Bonnie Fife back in the day.
I can't take you. I can't take
Yeah,
you.
Machete, you're right.
I can't
I
take
remember
you.
Bonnie Fife.
Yes, he has. And the best thing is that some of his friends didn't do a damn thing to him.
NB had the thing on her channel where he's like, the reason I have no friends because I betrayed them all before they betrayed me. Guarantee he put those guys in jail.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he really did. Yep. NB's in here. She'll tell you it was on her old channel.
Wait, what is this? He sent he sent $1,000.
I
I
don't
can't
believe that.
believe that.
Oh, please. That had to be fake.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
can't believe that.
Who the heck is?
I can't believe that he died. This guy,
Who is that?
Yes.
Oh, that's the what's his name from
Sopranos.
Yeah. And
I
like I
forgot.
said, James Caan passed yesterday.
wait, who's that's not the guy from Goodfellas who played Paulie or I
Who
thought
did
that
he
was that
play?
guy.
Who?
Well, that's Paul Servino. Who's Paul Sir? This guy? Who I don't know.
Rico. He's the one who played the guy. What was his name on Sopranos?
Holly Walnuts.
Okay.
Oh, that dude. Oh,
He
really?
died?
Yeah.
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 Oh, what a shame.
Oh my god.
They say it comes in threes. So I hope we're done now.
You
Yeah.
sound like my grandmother, Marla. Yeah.
Well,
My
I'm
mom.
going to tell you why, Mike Slick. It's not that I side up with FBI's enemies. What happened is that I didn't like these people because they were fighting with him. He was fighting back and forth with them. So I was not going to be friends with them or even like them if they were fighting with him. That's the whole thing. And then I was still friends with him when Josie and I had a phone call and we made up. He thinks that we had this out on here on this channel on one of those shows and I told him. He said you made up with Josie just to spite me. Absolutely not. Josie and I made up way before you and I had a falling out. We just didn't tell anybody, but we did. We had a nice phone call and we were friends ever since. And I don't have a problem with Josie at all. In fact, I really like Josie a lot. And then Joe Bay 8, the same thing. Joe Bay 8 kept apologizing to me in MRE's chat one day. He was saying it over and over again. And I said, all right, enough. It's not a big deal. Like, forget it. It's not a big deal. And so.
Oh, look why he attacked Joe. Because Joe said hi to the Johnny Mac guy. Johnny Mac was trashing his wife, saying sexual things, and now he's good friends with that guy.
Yeah,
Makes
exactly.
no sense.
And I don't even know Johnny Mac. I don't
He's
know
a pure degenerate. He talks about children, pure degenerate. He's got heroin seeds tattooed all over him, pure degenerate.
What's heroin seeds? What does that mean?
Like seeds that heroin grow from, something like that. He's admitted it a few times.
Poppy flowers?
Yeah. And he brags about his Hep C medication or something.
Oh, see, I know nothing about him. Absolutely nothing.
He played with needles for a long time and caught hepatitis C.
Oh,
That's what happens when you play with needles.
Yeah.
I think he went out for a pass and the needle stuck him in the eye when they threw it.
Yeah, because as I was saying before, so I've had your friends on, 8 of them. I've had 8 of your friends on, and I heard that they tried to get in touch with a journalist, I'm not saying who, to do this about you and me.
Oh, please do it on me, please. That would be great. Yes, give me all the exposure you can. Send them all the videos and pictures. Go right ahead. Nothing could be better.
Oh, and you want to know something? That actually would be very good for you.
Of course it would.
Because the people that, you know what? All right. I'm not going to say much. Let him talk that black girlish in Brownsville, Brooklyn. See how that goes. Yeah, let him talk that black girl. Oh, I mean,
he's with the Amish people. He would never go over there and say that. He's with the Amish.
That's why I'm not fazed by anything he says. Like, he doesn't have the balls to come off.
No, never. He's just like a little yenta. He's just like a little yenta on here screaming and whining.
Yes.
Or like a little boy who can't get his toy to work, so he smashes it on the ground and cries.
Yes.
Picture what he puts Eileen through and the mother. Picture what he puts them through.
Oh God. Well, like I said, one of them signed up for that, and the other one, well,
Created it.
you had it.
Or helped create it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is a good one, Gianni. You're right. I think they need to put that lump back in his head. They removed a lump that turns out was actually what little conscience he had trying to escape.
Well, there was 3 little bumps on his head, like the 3 pyramids in Egypt. One was real big, like Khufu's pyramid, and the other one like 2 little bumps, and I don't know what they were.
No, Martin, you're wrong because I didn't say a word for a month, 6 weeks, and it didn't matter. It just continued every single day. It didn't matter, and now I'm not taking it anymore. And I'm not going to have people on here think that I called the FBI on him or I
Who would call the
ratted him out.
number one? Who would call the FBI? What would they call the FBI on him about? And number one, hangs with the FBI informants, and he's a rat. So it makes no sense. He's just like I said.
know. He's like a walking contradiction.
Yes, he is. There's no bigger walking contradiction than that guy.
Exactly, and he thinks that picture's bothering me. That picture's not bothering me at all. Like Your
father's gonna put the Maloc on him. Put it that way. Without a doubt.
No, it's not that. It's just he doesn't realize how stupid he looks. But whatever, I couldn't care less. Keep it there. Put it in your get 3 more. They don't bother me.
Well, he doesn't
And
have
if
a
you notice,
daddy. Let him borrow that one.
If you notice this, since everybody's been making fun of him with the Joe Pesci shirts and the Bath Ave shirts, you don't wear them no more. It shows like how weak-minded.
Yeah. I was like, whatever, over it. But what did Becky O do to him? He attacked her today as well for no reason.
Wow.
Well, Becky will stick her dog on him. Don't mess with Becky.
God. Are
Somebody
you
attacked
kidding
Becky
me?
O.
What did Becky O do to him? What did he say about Becky O? She was talking about somebody else. Tell me he even made that about him. Tell
That's a
me.
chicken girl.
Becky
God.
He's like a
Oh
girl.
my God, somebody has to tell me what he said about Becky. Oh, I can't. This is too funny.
He's like a vicious ex-girlfriend. He reminds me of
my
a vicious
God.
ex. Like a vicious ex-girlfriend. That's what he reminds me of.
Becky O was complaining the whole night about this guy that came on here the night before. Tell me he made that about him. Somebody please tell me.
He probably did.
Oh my God. Marla, check the bottom of the chat because I want to see what he said about Becky O. You don't want to play with Becky O, I'll tell him
Oh,
that.
no. Not at all.
Good Lord.
Plus, that's Chicky's girl.
Oh,
You think
my
I'm a headache?
Hi, Targaryen. The only goons he has are the ones in his chat. True, 100% true.
He doesn't have, listen, not one friend in the world would ever come to his house to help him for anything. He wouldn't have been walking around the streets going to the cops for Tony Pizza. Tony Pizza abused him on stream, verbally wrecked him, trashed him, and made him call the cops. He admitted it right on stream with his stupid Joe Pesci shirt, crying.
He said, what? I'm sorry. What? I'm so really behind in the chat.
He called the cops on him, and Maggioleo offered to meet him many a times. He's very scared of Maggioleo. Very scared of him. Very petrified of him.
He always wants people to go on his show. What for? Because every time they get the better of you, you just click them off.
Well, look what he did to Georgie Grasso. Georgie Grasso
Exactly.
used him heavily, and he just muted him and kicked him off. He only likes people that goes on and like pats him on the back, like Uncommon Simp and a few other GI Simp, Hensley, the CO daddy.
You know, I used to think so high. It really did. I thought so highly of Common Sense, not because of not because of everything with my father and my brother and all that. I just used to, like, when he came on here, he came on not that he came on, he was in the chat and we were having a whole conversation when I had the basketball player on, Sam. And I just thought so highly of him. And then, to find out he's doing all the doxing, okay, that's one thing, whatever. Then you're looking up all personal information, whatever.
He's a scumbag. There's no way to get around it.
Okay, but then to find out that you're okay with this behavior, and now what? Are you backtracking to common sense? So are you saying after a whole year of you getting on Armchair MBA and telling everything about Eli and everything about my brother John and everything about my father, so you're backtracking too now?
Yes, of course. Would you expect anything else? Of course. The whole script flipped. Of course.
Oh, so common sense's script has flipped too.
He will lick the bottom of Alight's feet. Whatever FBI does, he does. I think there's some sort of like attraction there.
Yeah. The only thing he's splitting is the seam in his pants. Mocky Mock, he thinks he's gonna blow up clout chasing, but he's gonna get called out as the though trying to shame an elder woman and beef with a woman, period. He'll get called a bitch up and down. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Understand how he thinks that that's going to help him in any way, shape, or form, especially when you want to call somebody about MRE and me. Don't you think that I'm going to tell them, go look at this and go look at that? Don't you think I'm going to do that? And he's going to see how you threaten women and say you're going to smack somebody's hair off their head and then start talking with a twang, like you're imitating. What is that, Marla?
Hey, you want to see something funny?
Imitating slang?
Fat ass is live now.
Of course. Predictable. He's been waiting all day eating them Cheetos, waiting for his wife to get home with his Yoo-hoo from work. Now he just inhaled that Yoo-hoo, inhaled the Cheetos, called Uncommon Simp up, and they're ready to go to war. I've never seen these. The biggest slobbers their whole life is this internet. Very, very sick. Very sick, demented flip-floppers. And all you got to do is just look at their videos from a few months ago.
Well, somebody let me know what he had to say about Becky O, please, if anybody knows, because I'm curious what's his problem with Becky O. She don't even know him. She has nothing to do with any of this. So what's his problem with Becky O?
She is a woman.
Oh.
She is a woman, so.
Okay. I'm really behind in the chat. Hi,
Yeah,
Jesse.
Maddie, he
How are
watches
you,
everything.
Jesse? How are you, Jesse?
Hey, what's up, Jesse?
Okay. You can bet your life. Oh, really? Well, good. Maybe he'll get the correct information then instead of listening to morons who don't know what they're talking about.
He looks like such a junkie right now. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do right by Jesus.
Well, he is. He's full back into junk mode, 100%.
Did you just really say you're trying to do right by Jesus?
I am. Like, I'm trying to do right. Like, I'm trying not to mess with people, and I'm trying to do right. And then, but he keeps messing with me. Every time I think I'm out, he pulls me back in. Like, I can't help myself.
Oh,
I'm trying to do right. I'm reading my Bible. I'm doing the right thing. And then he starts messing with me, and he starts saying shit.
Well, we got to slay the enemies of Christendom. We got to slay the atheist.
Oh, you know what? That's a good way of looking at it. I probably
it is.
I was going to send him a message live.
Coke, yeah, where's Ruffin? He is a coke smoking e-bagger.
Hi, Hi, Assassinino, and hello, Carolina Cowboy.
Hey, Cowboy. Yeah, Cowboy's good people.
Hello. Yeah, hello. How are you?
And he's not even from this genre, so he's seen that and he was like taken back. He's like, what the hell?
Oh,
That
really?
video was hilarious, though.
Oh my gosh, I'll just go laugh at him. How about that?
We have to drop his link. How do we find him, MRE? Carolina Cowboy. I subbed him. Oh, wait, he should be somewhere over here. Come on.
You might have a wrench. I'm not sure. Oh, I can find his channel.
You'll find it? Okay.
Yeah, I can find it.
Okay.
Angel, you're gonna be mad at me.
What'd you do? Maybe don't even tell me.
I won't tell you. You'll hear about it.
Uh-oh. I can't take that out.
I found it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Yeah, drop Carolina Cowboys.
Go check out his last video. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, check out his last video.
Just give me a second to
He's
drop
laughing
it.
too hard.
Oh gosh, I gotta go to confession tomorrow. Damn it. That was a nasty one.
Yeah, exactly. Where's Ruffin? He shot any good future chances of having a successful YouTube channel
Yep.
in the foot when he started attacking women. Yeah, and
He really did, because if you went like if you go as they said, his wife's channel was live like a week ago or something. There was only like 60 people in there, and she can't even get it. I think she's like a little over 500 subs. So they're like, he may have 200 watching or 100 and something. They're just watching for the drama and the. You're gonna look at the likes and you're gonna look at who supports the wife's channel. Nobody does.
well, I did. I even shared it.
Yeah, you were nothing but a friend to him.
Yes, I shared it everywhere on all my social media platforms. I shared it, and I was even a wrench. I truly supported her, and then and in fact, watching one of her videos, she made me cry. So, but whatever. I did nothing to her either. But who cares? I don't care.
It shows what kind of people they are.
Yeah, exactly. And let me tell you something. Anybody who does sit there and then sits in that chat and sends disgusting
Especially fathers like Hensley, GI Simp. That's not a good look, GI Simp. Not a good look, GI Simp, Michael
Yeah.
Hensley.
I don't know. Maybe you.
And his
guys-
kids are COs. His kids are married to COs and everything. Not a good look.
Who?
There's a guy, Michael Hensley, call him GI Simp. He's one of like his top tier simps.
Isn't
And loves
he
saying and berating women and saying vicious things about women.
Is
When
he a
his kids
veteran?
Huh?
Is he also a veteran?
Yes, he's actually a veteran too. Yes, very sad.
And he sits there and talks.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
You have to be kidding me.
Queen of Me says he wants me to go. I wouldn't go on his channel if you paid me, right? Listen, number one, he has sex offenders on there. And I've been saying this since I first came. I don't go on channel with sex offenders and stool pigeons. I don't do it. I don't go on channels with sex offenders and stool pigeons. I'm not going to help Piggy make a buck. And what's there to debate about, honestly? The debate what? Like, honestly, I'm not going to help his channel.
I think he saw my message.
He-
He's losing his ish about you guys right now.
He sees it. He knows. Piggy knows everything.
He
When you
wants
don't
me
work,
to.
when you don't work and you just sit home all day waiting for the missus to get home with a Yoo-hoo and a Snickers, you know everything that's going on. And when you got special little boys who wear dresses like Uncommon Simp and GI Simp, you know everything that's going on.
He's gonna have an aneurysm.
Oh,
That would be funny.
Oh no.
I told him that he could suck on a certain appendage of a certain color.
Oh, he has in the past, of course.
I can't.
Oh, you know when he fell asleep, they all did that to him when he was sleeping to bust him up because he was the goofy wankster. He's a clown. Total clown.
Oh gosh, that's hilarious.
A picture of the beatings they gave him in the past.
I should go back. Okay, no, I'll quit. I'll quit. I just came up with a good one.
Jason T, that's a funny thing.
What happened? Wait, I'm so far behind in the chat because I'm I can't even put that on the screen, Karen, because I don't want to he tells them that I go after his wife and Marla goes after his wife, and I never did.
He puts her up there as a human. He wants people that he uses her as a human shield. He puts her up there and says the most craziest stories, and he attacks women, but he expects nobody to say nothing. And then when they do, oh my God, look what they did. It's like me coming, breaking your window, Marla, right? Yeah. And then you break my window, and I'm like, she broke my window.
So, well, 100%. I mean, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I kept my mouth shut all this time, and that wasn't going anywhere either. So that's it. You're not gonna get away with lying that I called the FBI or that I borrowed your FBI friends, MRE.
I've got so many FBI friends. I would never pot with them and let you have my FBI.
and then you think you're gonna use my cousin's name and you're not gonna get a strike? Sorry, it's not happening.
I have a few CIA friends you can talk to, but not my FBI friends. It's not.
Nina, is that what he said? Is that what he said?
But please keep talking crazy like that because
okay.
Stupid.
I can't help it right now. He's losing his shit.
I have no idea what the hell is going on. What is going on?
Is he foaming from the mouth?
I don't know. He looks like I don't know, like when Swamp Thing came out of the thing. He's like losing his ish right now.
Oh, he is.
Hey, somebody tell him to shave that shit off.
Yeah, got the little Hitler mustache going.
Yes, like what was that?
I should have tattooed him on my arm. His big potato head with the mustache.
Well,
tell him to go shave that ish off. That looks so stupid.
He should wear glasses when he does that, at least.
He was driving around to show him some things. I don't know if that's true about his father.
No, the drive into the clubs? That's true. I've heard it.
No. I know that's true. Wilbur and Templeton. April. Yep. Where's Ruffin? I have a clip on NB of Gunsmoke calling MRE a god.
Yeah, he did that a few times. That's weird.
Yeah.
I hate when men say act like that. It's just weird. I say, hey, I like your channel. All right, cool. I like yours too. But when you see that just shows what a weak man you are when you hero worship other men like that. It's weird.
Well,
and since I kicked him to the curb, FBI put a dress on him.
Did what?
FBS put the dress on him and made him his little house girl, his little kitchen wench.
Oh. I can't take you.
Maddie says Piggy is killing the game with his 51 likes. Killing it, Piggy. And 10 of them are from Pole Smoke. You know that. 10 of them are right from the smoker himself.
See, making fun of degenerate women, but threatening to lay hands on them is crossing the line. Exactly.
Yes, 100%. I've made fun of degenerate women. I ain't going to lie. I've done it on my Simpson Huskies channel and will still do it because they're degenerates. But to say I would hurt them or wish harm on them, no, never. Total different ballgame.
Harambe has been talking about MRE and Angel every day. It's really disturbing and creeping. Maybe one day we'll get his paperwork.
We already know Harambe, he did 15 years for sexual assaults on women.
No, I don't think he actually did the 15 years. That's why maybe we'll get his.
Well, he did have the sexual assaults on women.
Yeah. FBS is similar to a lot of egotistical wanksters. Their stubbornness doesn't allow them to give up on their bull crap. he always has to double down. Well,
Yeah, that's Piggy all day long.
yeah. Pretty Monita, and why black women always got to wear a wig. That's why
Yeah, that's weird. Not every black woman has a wig.
we
That's
do
weird.
have good hair. Yeah, that's right. We do have good hair that can grow. Hair flip. Well, I don't know. Did he say that she wears a wig?
I think he said he's going to split my wig, but I don't know
But
if
that
that
could
was
be a
an
saying for head
expression.
dog.
Yeah, I don't know if it
That'd
was
be
an
an expression for
expression.
somebody's head. That could be an expression for like I'll crack someone's head open. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an expression or he really thinks I wear a wig. But okay, whatever.
Well, he wore a wig. Someone paid him to put a wig on, and he did.
This is true. This is true. Let's see if we can get his blood pressure up. He can't get anything else up. Let's see if we can get his blood pressure up. Okay, let me think of something to
If he
say.
had the balls to square up if you hit him, you could get a manslaughter charge, bad ticker. See, that's so true.
That's why nobody should go and fight with Peggy.
Oh crap! I forgot about. Well, you know what? We all gotta go sometime.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll pour out a little liquor for him.
Yeah, pour out a little liquor. This karma, Piggy might curl over on stream one day. Like God doesn't like ugly, Piggy. That's for
He's
sure.
definitely going to hell then. He definitely going to hell.
Well, he don't even believe in that, but yet he'll say God bless the people. It's the funniest thing.
Thank you, Jesse. I have a feeling it really will be. What's this? Imagine how he speaks to his mom and wife. This is what I said the other day. Hi, Simpin Ain't Easy. This is
100. Simpin ain't easy. You're 100% correct, without a doubt. He bullies them and rules the roost, the nest by bully and force. Well, 100%.
What's this? But that's what I had said the other day or last week. Like, don't you think you make us all sit and say, wow, if he's doing this on the internet in public, what does he do behind the doors? What does he do?
Well, I remember one time when he's like, you guys can ask my wife. I win every argument. It was the most weirdest thing ever. I was like, what? So I just picture what that lady goes through with him. So she's going to be like the yes woman to everything. Well, he'll just cry, rant, and rave.
Maybe we'll put her on the dating show.
Yeah, ain't it? Do her a big favor.
Can somebody drop Targaryen's link, please? Because he's going to be doing, you're going to be doing streams with him, right?
I don't even know who he is. He's lying. No, only kidding. Yeah, Aegon's a good dude. Aegon's good people. We're going to be doing something.
Yeah, hold on. Talk. Let me do this.
All right, we'll take the helm. Yeah, Aegon Targaryen, fifth of his name. Yeah, we're going to be doing some House of the Dragon reviews and some old Game of Thrones reviews and stuff on this channel. I'm looking for it right here. I got vicious agita right now. I got to get a glass of milk.
What?
Agita.
Oh, okay. That's good. Targaryen, make a comment right now, please. Just comment right now. Just say anything. Say hello. Hello.
The only thing about Aegon is he married his sister.
Oh my goodness. No, he did not.
Yeah, the Targaryens do that.
Aegon, is he still here? Is Aegon still here?
He's got to be. In spirit, at least.
Yeah, Gianni says I feel bad for any woman in his life.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Hello, Raymundi. How are you? Let me give the link to Chris wants to come back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's who texted me. That was you, Trock. All right.
I don't know if Aegon is still here.
He's fighting in the Stepstones.
He's what?
It has something to do with Game of Thrones.
Raymond's got the best avatar in the game.
I don't know. Mini Mooches is pretty funny.
And Nita, they're gonna verbally abuse me. They have another thing coming.
Anita's no joke. Anita's, I've seen her go off and stuff. She's pretty funny too.
Yeah, but what happens? They just block you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
hold on. Let me see. Finn Freak said that he's going after Mark. Well, it's about time. That comment's about 5 minutes old. Hey, ask him if I'm blocked because I have some more to say to him.
Mm.
You never got into Game of Thrones, Tom? I used to read the books. I'm a big fan of the books. I only like the show. For
Oh,
the
Anita wants to come on too. Come on, Nita. Okay. Okay, where's Nita? Where's Aegon? I'm looking for Aegon.
He hasn't commented yet.
Yeah, I know. What happened to him?
I'm not sure.
I
They're
can't.
voting if they should block Nita. That's funny.
Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on 1 second. I just have to do something.
My dog's destroying this bone. Wow.
Who is it that wants to come on, that wanted me to drop the link? Nita Featherstone, right?
Yeah. No relation to Mickey.
Okay, here's Nita. Hello, Nita.
Hey everyone.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. How are you?
I'm so irritated.
Oh, what happened?
I just commented again.
Because they're like so weird. They're like, Nita changed overnight. Just because I talk to Gunsmoke or like haha in the chat does not mean I have to like everyone. Just because I called him out and he apologized about talking about black women doesn't mean I have to like him. And now his chat's voting. Should we block her or let her stay? I don't give a flying F if you guys block me. If you think you're gonna verbally abuse me, I'm gonna come on here every day and I'm gonna verbally abuse Shanna and FPS and everybody else in his chat room. Like, I don't know. Like, they lost their mind today. Like, okay, I'm gonna calm down.
Yeah, calm down and let's start over. So, Nita, so you talk to Gunsmoke, but you're here all the time in this chat as well. So, did anybody like?
Exactly.
Right.
So I don't know why they think that's so like, oh my God, she's in Angel's chat. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm here every day.
It's YouTube. Who cares? If she wants to watch a channel, who cares? Like,
It's not that serious, people.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even know we don't even know each other in real life. Like, get over yourself.
Ain't it?
But
So,
anyway, they should not be he should not let especially black women. It's always black women come out of his mouth one more time because I'm gonna lose it. That's getting on my nerves too. And then he's like, well, I don't care. I'm gonna be the guy who blah 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 Gotti. Like, we don't care. You're the only one that cares, and you're only going after one Gotti because you're afraid to go after the rest. Like, get over yourself. F are you? Who knows you? Nobody outside of this little corner of YouTube, 3,000, 4,000 people even know who you are, and we don't care. But
Amen.
so
All
I'm
these
gonna
channels.
calm down.
Look
And
how
like, if
small
we're
these
talking about,
channels
oh my God, MRE is a white supremacist, why are you talking about black people? Clearly, you're racist against black women. And oh, I got out of my way not to talk like the black guys I used to hang out with. What the fuck does that mean? Like,
He said, hold on. Let me see. FBI said you're confused before you voted because I voted for Trump. No shit.
that's so weird. And they keep saying Marla's a black Trump supporter. Who care? Why do you care?
Who gives a shit who
What does
I
that
voted for?
Yeah, exactly. I just don't understand. Like, and then it's like always when it comes to Marla, it's always something to do with black this, black that. Why does that even matter? Why is that even
Why
coming
can't it
out
be
of your
just a
mouth?
woman?
Exactly. Since we're talking about racism, remember? Like,
Yeah.
get over your. You know what? I'm gonna.
Why
drop
can't
back
it just
down
be
in the
like,
chat
I don't like
because-
Mala? Like, you
Yeah, I'm
know?
gonna drop that back down in the chat because I'm gonna start saying some cuss words.
you can
But I
say
just have to
whatever
get
you
that.
want, Nita. Nita,
But I
you
just
can,
have to get that out.
you
My
can
kids are
say
gonna
whatever
start
you
knocking.
want.
My kids are gonna start knocking on the doors, and you're gonna say, "What's that noise?" So I'm gonna go in the chat.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can say whatever you want.
I'll just get blamed.
No, she made good points though. She
Oh.
made real
Yeah.
good points.
I
And
mean,
Where'd
she's
she go?
here all the time. Why? You know, like so.
because
so
it's listen
why
with them, it's like a
them?
cult. It really is like a weird little cult. Like, who cares if Nita watches Gunsmoke's channel and this channel, but they care. That's a sickness right there. That shows like when I shut this computer off, I have a life to go to. They really
Yeah.
don't, and a lot of other
Where
people
did-
have lives to go to.
And
Where did Nita go?
I know that Nita's always in his chat. That
It's
never
YouTube.
bothered me. I never
Yeah.
blocked her from being in my chat. Like, who
That's
cares?
weird.
How could you block them?
It's like a cult little mind of thinking, very immature. That's why all these men who do that live with their moms and their grandparents. It's very, very immature.
Yeah, it really is. It's unbelievable. I mean, just because she's here,
Where
and
did
now
she go?
what was she saying? She was talking too fast. I couldn't understand. Was she saying they were taking a vote? If she
Taking a vote if she should be blocked because she's over here, but she's been over here forever. Like
She's
she's
She goes
Oh.
everywhere. She watches YouTube channels. What's the
Yeah.
big deal? Who cares? She
we
likes
literally
watching
hooked her,
YouTube.
yeah, we literally hooked her up on this channel. Like she was part of the dating game once. So, like-
exactly.
She was?
She was part
Yes,
of
she
the
was.
she was part of the
Oh my
dating
God.
game. We got her with Marco Diaz, right?
I think so.
Jeez.
The Canadian guy. So.
Yeah,
So
he's from
what-
Canada.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
What did I get? The leftovers?
Oh, that's terrible.
What happened?
You weren't there that day.
What did Chris say? I missed it. What?
Chris
Where
is
did
trying
she
to say that
go?
Nita's very pretty and he likes her.
She's beautiful. Exactly. She's a beautiful girl. We fixed her up with someone, but we don't know if she gave him the wrong email or if he just took it down wrong because
Oh.
2 days later he's like, I didn't get the right email address. I said, well, come back on and we'll have her come back on and you know get the right email address. But neither one of them came. I think she came and he didn't, and then the next day he came and she wasn't here. So,
Oh.
but Nita, if you're interested in Chris, we can do something about that.
And he's in the same country.
Yes. Well, she's in California,
Oh my god.
Chris. Yeah, she's
She's in California. Yeah.
Across,
I like
across
San
the
Diego.
country.
His mother let his father beat him. I don't know if that's true.
That's what he said before.
He did know he did not.
Yeah, a long time ago. He went on like some emotional things and he did say that.
Oh my God.
I see little Hep C in there. Hep C. Why don't you go in there and stick up for your grandchildren, Hep C?
Who's Hep C?
Oh, the Johnny Mac guy.
He's in our
How many pills do you take a day for that, Hep C?
well, I'm so confused. He's here in our chat?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, he's here.
What is he saying?
He's saying that he has to pay a lot of money for his meds, so if people can donate to
No,
his...
he did not. What is he saying? I'm confused. And nobody answered me about what his problem was with Becky O.
Oh, nobody answered. I was looking in the chat. Nobody said anything. What
Yeah.
the problem was.
Pretty Monita said, I let my dogs get shot. No, that was my neighbor. An 11-year-old kid shot at my dog with a pellet gun like 5 months ago. But I went and talked to the parents, and they were nice people.
Yes.
Hey,
You
Jesse Roth, you go. Hey, you're a cunt. You know that? I don't give a damn about my presence being requested. I said he does what I say. Okay. I am just going to respond for now. You're one of those cunts that are over there in FBS's chat. So you take your cunt ass on.
Ooh. Jesse Roth, you are so not welcome here. I want to know. You know what? I want to drop the link for Jesse Roth because I
can't
want to know what I want Jesse Roth don't block her. Let her come on, because I want to ask her how she sits there and supports a punk who threatens women, that he wants to smack women and knock the hair off. I want her to come on. Come on, Jesse.
She's a little mesomorph.
She doesn't have balls to come on here. You want to be his simp? Come on here. I want to talk to you, Jesse. Explain to us. Let me drop the link for her. Come and tell us how you could support somebody who threatens women. Come on, come on. It'll just be you.
She made no sense. Remember the last time we talked to her on here? She made no sense.
No, we never spoke to Jesse Roth.
Oh, that was another lady. Okay.
Yeah, that was the what was
Terry?
Holly something.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a Tina.
Drop the link, Jesse. Come on. Come on, I want to speak to you. Jesse and I followed each other on Twitter, and we used to have, like, she hated Trump, I was a Trump supporter, and we used to go back and forth, not nasty. We were always respectful with each other.
She voted for Biden. Do you know that Biden recently was found out that he was taking showers with his 8-year-old daughter?
Yeah, well, they didn't
That's
care
right.
about that. So anyway, Angela and her used to go at it as well. So we always, we agreed to disagree. We didn't kill each other. We didn't curse each other. We didn't do any of that. She comes and follows over here. She's in this chat all the time. I bring them all over to FBS, and now she's okay with, she had a lot to say about Trump, but she's okay with FBS threatening women. Tell me how that is.
Typical liberal hypocrite.
I dropped the link. Where are you, Jesse? I dropped the link. Come and tell me how you're okay with a man threatening women every single day. Tell me.
He said his wife is 10 times the woman. I'm 10 times the size. Dude, have you looked at your wife?
Not only that, have you ever looked
I don't think you want to go there.
Not only that, Marla's kids are not 10 years old hooked on drugs, so that says a lot right there.
I think it's funny when people come in here with fake names after other women and call us cowards. They call us cowards while they're using fake names.
I know, right? Look at MRE, our presence is being requested.
Yeah, by the king and the queen.
We respectfully decline.
By the king and the queen. Where's the Prince of Pills, the 10-year-old prince? Like, these people have a lot of balls to talk about these women when literally your wife had a 10-year-old drug addict. Come on, dude. Like,
well, let me hear. Jesse Roth, did somebody in your life used to beat you? So I want to know, I'm asking a question, if she used to get beat by anybody. And if she did, how does she support FBI? I want to know how she supports a man threatening a woman to beat a woman up. Tell me how you do that, Jesse.
Silence is golden.
Yeah, I guess so. Silence is golden. I dropped the link for you, Jesse. You don't want to come on?
Reach out and grab that link.
Yeah, that's what happens. You insult your Trump voters, your supporters. They support Trump, so you insult them, and then you insult Marla for being a Trump supporter, and then you insult her race, and that's okay. But I guess Jessie doesn't want to come on. She just wants to come in the comments and be the little messenger.
Typical libtard.
Yeah.
You know what?
I voted.
Let me.
I voted for Trump twice.
What happened?
I voted for him twice, and I plan on voting for him again.
Yeah, well, you want to know how I started out? I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
I was not a Trump supporter at all. And then as soon as they did, the FBI started playing the game with the P tape, I said, "Oh my God, I see exactly what's going on here." And then that was it. From that day forward, I became a Trump supporter because I saw what the FBI was doing to him, what this government was doing to him, and that was it. Because I knew my sister knows Trump a very long time. They know each other very well. My sister always told me, way before he ran for president, she would always say he's a germophobic. You know, yeah,
As soon
exactly.
as he came down that elevator, he had my vote.
Oh, he did? See,
Oh
no.
yeah, as soon as he
Oh,
came
I
down that
hated it.
elevator.
I cried the night he won. How's that?
Well, here's why. Because all these other
I
politicians,
didn't cry like these liberals
he
did.
was transparent. I liked his politics, everything he talked about. I didn't like the womanizing stuff. You know, I wasn't happy about that. But all the other stuff, he had my vote all the way. And I want Joe Biden and all these people, the Clintons. They're the biggest creeps in the world.
Yeah,
And
no.
yes, Beck, Biden did take showers with his 8-year-old daughter. She wrote about it in her diary and said it messed her up for her whole life.
Yeah, that is true. And the diary was what was not stolen. It was misplaced. Somebody found it, whatever happened. And the diary then went public a little bit, not all of it. And she did say that in her diary. And then now they want to, from denying that she ever had it, you know, that was her diary. Now they want to prosecute the person who gave the diary to whoever, the other one. But anyway, I not that I cried like, oh my God. No, I was upset because I was so convinced, listening to everybody on Facebook, that the stock market was going to crash. This was going to happen. That was going to, meanwhile, none of it happened. None of it happened. That's why I didn't vote for him, because and I was so convinced that all these things, all these bad things were going to happen that never happened.
Yeah.
Now all these politicians do is lie.
And then they robbed it from him, and now we're being oppressed again until he comes
Yeah,
back.
when they called our state, it was literally 48-46 Trump, and they called it for Biden at like 4 a.m. I'm like, how does that even happen?
Because, first of all, Rhode Island and Mass, unfortunately, are all Democrats. So,
Yeah, but here's the funny thing: they all voted for him, though. That's the funny part.
yeah.
The
He got
state
robbed.
overwhelmingly for Trump, even though it's a bunch of Democrats.
Did you watch them torture him?
Because
the
I
whole
had a
time
bunch
he
of my
was in?
friends back in the day all register as Democrats and vote Republican.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do. You got to register as a Democrat and vote a straight Republican ticket. No, it messes. Trust me, that's the best thing to do.
What happened?
You register as a Democrat, but always vote Republican. That's what I did.
Let me see. I changed. I was I started out as an independent, but then became a
Well,
Democrat.
truly, I'm an independent. Also, I don't like the Republicans neither. But if I had to choose one or the other, I can't stand Republicans either. But if I had to choose between a Democrat and a Republican, it's a Republican. But I still don't like them neither.
No.
Yeah.
I do
I'm
register as a
telling you, I am.
Democrat and vote Republican.
I
Well,
don't even tell them what I am. I just voted.
what I
That's right, JRENYC. No links for the stoolies and sex offenders.
I think the junkie wanted to come on.
Yeah, I'm not on here with sex offenders and rats. There's no point.
I am back to being a independent, because there's like a Democrat that I like. I always like Joe Manchin, and I always will like Joe Manchin.
I used to love Pat Buchanan. Because my family always originally Blue Dog Democrats, right?
Right.
Pat Buchanan and all that stuff. Those were the ones I like, Buchanan, but they're all gone now, sadly.
Yeah, no, but I still like Joe Manchin.
I don't know who he is.
You don't know who he is?
No.
Yeah, he's a senator from West Virginia.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, he's a good guy. I know you're talking about. Yep, I like him.
Yes, I always liked him.
Yeah, I like. No, I can't stand Meghan McCain and the McCains. Oh,
yeah, I don't like her either. I don't like.
He blocked He blocked the vets and all these POW MIA families from knowing what happened to their families because he didn't want the truth to get out there about him and the Hanoi Hilton. I couldn't stand John McCain.
Yeah, no, I didn't like John McCain either. And I didn't like him even before he was after Trump. You know.
Oh yeah, I never liked him. Yeah, I never liked him.
No, I didn't like him either. I didn't like him. And I never liked the Bushes.
No, me neither of them. They're neocons. I don't like neocons.
Exactly.
Mel, I did check it. I checked it. She knows I checked it. Let's see. So he dropped the channel. And did anybody drop the Carolina Cowboy?
Yeah, I dropped it in there. Yes, I did. I dropped it in there earlier.
So here, Marla, I think this is for you. Banter. Oh, look how cute that puppy is.
Yeah, that is a cute.
Oh no, this is I read this earlier. That's one of FBI simps.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like, why would she go on there and help his channel? Like, why?
I'm not going on there to debate some junkie. Why do you want to do it online?
And what would the debate even be?
Exactly. I don't like you. You're a junkie.
It would just be a bunch of swearing. It wouldn't even be a debate.
Exactly right. We can do that in person. Why doesn't he want to meet in person? Why do we have to do it online? Why?
Because he's scared of your husband.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't understand. Why would I drop a link for what? I don't want to drop a link. I want to drop my foot up your candy ass.
See, Nita, that's funny. He'll say stuff like that, Nita, but if somebody did that to his wife, he would go on there and cry. He doesn't care about her. He's stupid. He's stupid. He says things like that, and then when someone goes nuts and, from the chat and does something like that, he wants that to happen. He's a sick little piggy. And mark my words, there'll be a divorce coming in the future. That's inevitable.
Yeah.
Rehab hookups never work. Rehab hookups never work out. It's just a fact. And that's rehab hookups never work out.
I hope we got his blood pressure up really high.
Well, Piggy's going nuts right now. He probably sent Eileen out for a Snickers bar and another Yoo-hoo.
I just got a text message that cracks me up. My friend says, I always thought John Kerry looked like the talking tree from The Wizard of Oz.
He does. Kind of looks like Fred Gwynn, Herman Munster also.
Oh my God, he does.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Oh, John Kerry's a sellout.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like him.
ADB. What the hell? That's one hell of an initial, buddy. I do not tell your master to meet up. Why does he want to talk about it?
That's the kid with hepatitis C, Johnny Mac.
Oh,
that's his other account. Yeah, it's his other account.
No,
He doesn't like when people talk about he's going to take 74 pills in the morning. He doesn't like people talking about that, so he comes under a different account.
Johnny Mac, I never had a problem with you. Never said anything about you. Don't even know who you are. Why are you in here?
Just to be a follower.
Come on.
Yes, Ruffin. The homeless days are coming for sure.
He's going to be doing lives from his car.
Jesse, your presence is requested here.
Look at
Why
that.
should Marla go there? Come on, Jesse. Come on.
You don't speak Italian. Que brut. Gabish.
Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me, Jesse.
I've seen better heads on lettuce.
We only have a half hour more, and then Cane Shades goes on. I said, wow, I'm saying, who's going on?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to pop on there. That's why. Let me take my dog out and stuff. I'm gonna jump off, guys. Have a good one.
All right,
Piggy. Make sure you drink another Yoo-hoo. Bye
bye. You know, I probably didn't help much. I was going over there and messaging. It's funny to see him get so irate from behind the screen. He gets so mad. It's like, dude,
Yeah, I made that
Pop it,
mistake.
babe.
Listen, fat bald wannabe, I made that mistake once before of letting you on here. You are not going to fight with Marla on here. You're not going to fight with a woman on here. There's no men here. It's just us two women, and we're not going to have you fight on here. So, no, I'm not letting you on.
But you can name a time and a place, fat boy.
Don't even, it's so not even worth it.
Well, if he comes to me, I'm not starting anything.
No, he was in the studio. I just kicked him. You're not going to do that on here. You're a bully. You're a bully to women, and it's not going to happen on here.
I got his blood pressure going. Oh, he's streaming you.
Well, then I'm going to strike him.
No, I'll take it down.
I'll strike you right now.
He'll take it down. Maddie said he'll get on with him.
Who's going to get on with him?
Maddie said I'll get on with him. We don't need the drama. He said twat.
Listen, there's two women here. You want to get on here and what? You want to fight with Marla? Come on. Why don't you get some class? I don't know what the hell happened to you. He's laughing. You're degenerate. Get out. He's sitting in the back laughing like he wants to come on and fight two women. Ugh.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Now he's banned. I don't know how. Listen to me. If that was my husband and he wanted to get on and fight with two women, that would be it. His clothes would be packed and he'd be out the door.
Hey, some women would rather have just.
Nobody did anything to this guy. No one did a damn thing to him. And if he was streaming this show, I'm going to strike him right now. How's that?
Hey, FB cunt, this is a no junkie zone. You can't come here. Is he really streaming the show?
I don't know, but he was sitting in the back. I just banned him. I kicked him out and he came back twice. So now I banned him. He's not coming in here. You're not going to come in here and fight with two women like a brute, a thug.
Internet tough guy. No junkie zone, FBI.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
I did an MRA. I didn't let him on. I'm not letting him on. You're not going to come on here and fight with women. Sorry.
Take your junkie behavior back to York, please, sir. See, I was polite.
Does anybody know, was he really streaming it live? Was he streaming this show live?
Somebody said he was streaming it live. Hold on, I'll go back up. They said he was, Tales from the Snitch said, Angel, he was streaming it.
Okay. Good. Okay. Let me see. Let me read some comments before we go. Oh, no, we have another half hour before King Shades comes on. Does anybody else want to come on? I wonder what the people in his neighborhood would say if they knew what he was up to with all this racist, threatening women and his wannabe Gotti act on YouTube. I wonder too.
Oh, Chris wants the link.
Okay. I wish somebody would yeah, I see. Listen, I saw her already. I'm on to her. She's got the hots for Gunsmoke. So you wanted to be his messenger. Come on, Jesse. Come in here and talk to me. I want to know why you support somebody who threatens to hit women. Come and tell me that. Especially with your the little dilemma that you had. Come here and talk to me. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, sorry. Dropped off early.
What
I was trying
happened?
to find. I dropped off earlier. I was trying to find a different avatar picture.
Why? That's what you jumped off to go change your profile?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Uh,
plus my dinner came, so I was like, oh, grab it, start eating.
no, he was definitely, I just got a text message. He was definitely streaming it. Good, because now you get a strike. Yes, that's right. Copyright strike.
Oh, he'll take it down at the end of the show. That's what he did last time when all of us were on here and we were taking his blood pressure through the roof.
What a punk. I can't put that up either. Okay, what does Anita say? I was undecided if I was with the white supremacist or the woman hater. I'm gonna have to go with the white supremacist at this point. I know that's a joke, right, Nita? Because he is not a white supremacist.
Yeah, she's laughing.
Oh, okay. Because he definitely is not. FBS is what? I can't. I can't even read
What?
nothing.
You don't have to read it. I'll read it.
No. No. I could put this one up. Hi, Sesame. No. You know how I get to see everything that he does, FBS does, is through like Assassinino or Fatball Cop Caller, or what's the other one? Liar. Is King Shades here?
He was earlier.
Oh, he was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Anthony
Hi, Edwin.
Mac threw pizza under the bus to be cool. Are you kidding? Really? I thought they were best friends. I'm so confused. Mac. Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame. Selling drugs, using drugs, and in rehab and jail. So when did he? Listen. From what he told me, he had a good relationship with his daughter. I believed him. That's right. Let's see. I can't put half these comments up.
We can't put them up, and apparently we can't read them either. So.
Why? You can read whatever you want. It's just like I don't want to go after the wife. I don't want to do that. I can't say this.
What?
There's somebody in here, and he is so funny, but it's so dirty. Do you see it?
No, where are you at? Just give me the time. Give me the time. I'll look it up.
10:32. James Russo, I have to see your face or I can't put you on. No, he disappeared.
10:32. Where are we?
One of these nights I'm going to join with my laptop instead of my phone.
What happened?
One of these nights I'm going to join with my laptop instead of my phone.
Yeah, why do you use your phone?
I don't know. It's because I can move around. I can go outside, have a cigarette, you know. But I don't know. It seems like the battery just doesn't stay charged at all. Wait a minute. Did Nita come back?
I don't know. Are you talking about the smooth down there comment? Well, the FBS is smooth down there.
Yes. Yes. That's what I was talking
Oh
about.
my god.
Yes. Uh,
That's
okay.
not
When you
appropriate.
make racist
No.
comments,
That was I didn't make that comment. That was on there. That
No,
wasn't
I
me.
know.
no, that wasn't her. When you make racist comments, you lose your job. How has this not happened?
He ain't got a job.
Well, I mean, those were the. I mean, those are racist. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, sometimes you like to play it down, Marla, but to me, they're racist comments.
What is it? Like what?
And the things that he says about you.
But I mean, I guess it would hurt if he had some relevance in my life or if he was somebody I could get a hold of. But I mean, we're talking about a junkie here. Like, you got to consider the source. This is somebody who's completely irrelevant in every area in life.
Yeah, but
So I
it's
mean, it's racist. But then again, I grew up in West Virginia. I mean, I heard a lot of racist shit.
Right. So
So I mean,
why buy into his hate?
I'm not going to give him the time or day.
um. Hold on.
Vinny Green.
What happened?
1041 Vinny Green. But you don't want to put that up there.
To the person who asked me why I didn't put him on here, because the people in my chat don't want him on here. How's that? Don't let the people in my chat don't want him on here. This is what happened the last time. What happened the last time when we had that show when everybody was on, and then there are people still mad at me now that will not come on this channel because I let him on. There are still, like, we push back people too who won't come here because I let FBS on that day, and I'm not doing it again now.
This is a junkie free zone. He didn't make the cut.
It's not even that. It's just that you're not going to fight with two women. I think I said that to him the last time too. You coming here to fight with women? Are you serious? Yeah, so do I, Karen. I do too.
It's not like he would win.
No.
I don't know if he was. I don't know if he was a deadbeat. I really, truthfully, don't know that. He always told me that he had a very good relationship with his daughter, and I believed him. You know, did I ever see proof of it? No, but I just believed him. You know, I mean, I don't think I don't think he was a deadbeat dad.
We can see you, Georgie
He's
Grasso.
streaming you, so you can't strike him. Okay, so we'll see if he was streaming me or not.
We had several people said he was streaming you.
What? What happened?
There were several people in here that was saying he was streaming.
Yeah, and my friend just texted me saying that he was. Not. Did he have it on? What's this? Did he have it on the screen? Don't burn your strikes, Angel. Oh, I don't know, but we'll see. Well, we'll see. So, hi Jerry, how are you?
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, Jerry. Why, you only have so many strikes or something? I mean, don't get to
I
get
don't know
more?
if you abuse it, they'll take your channel down if you abuse it. But I didn't abuse mine. I only made, it's either 3 or 4, I don't know, 4 privacy strikes in the whole time that I even know about YouTube. I've never done it before. And but no, 4, I'm lying, because I did do it to the other guy too, the guy in Florida. So that's the only time I've ever done it.
Pretty
And
Monita said,
they didn't think I was abusing it.
sorry, Pretty Monita said, I was over there. No, it wasn't on screen, just your voice. And he put his earphones in.
Okay, all right. So then, who cares? Hi, Georgie Grasso. How are you, Georgie? How are you? Thank you, Jason T. Okay, how's Georgie doing? So nobody knew that nobody knew what his problem was with Becky O.
I don't. Does he? Well, Becky's not black. So before they start the black shit with her, she's not black. I don't know. What they could have possibly said about her. She's only been on here. Well, she has been on here a couple times, but she's not even from this genre. Like,
what happened?
How could they have anything to say about her? She has only been on here a couple times, and she doesn't even really know anything about this genre.
She doesn't know anything that goes on here.
Yeah.
Not absolutely nothing. So I'm just curious, who said that? Well, who said he even did that anyway? Right? Like,
I don't know, but he's messing with fireworks.
You're not kidding. Yeah. Maybe that wasn't true. Maybe it wasn't true because nobody seems to know anything about it. But I guess I'm just as bad as Marla. I don't respect my blackness.
You can't dictate my black to me. You can't sell me my own blackness. I am who I am, and I don't have to act like what you think black people should act like. You can shove that up your candy ass as well.
Oh, that's what he said? He said that she's trash and a prostitute, and that's the type of people you have on here with you.
Well, she did say she was a porn star, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, but
that was a while
I'm
Show
not
me.
trash. I mean, I might be a prostitute, but I mean, come on.
Show me who he has on there with him. Because there's not one person he has on there with him that's any better than her. And let me tell you something. That was her past. That was all
exactly
in
right.
her past. And she has a heart of gold now. She's had things happen to her. She's listen, who doesn't have a past? Who doesn't have a past? But I guess what? I guess she never ratted on anybody. She never ratted. So show me who you have on there that's better than her.
Georgie Grosso wants you to drop the link if it's okay.
Georgie, you got it.
I don't think he should be talking, considering the things we've heard about his wife.
Exactly. I don't want to hear it. But whatever. Who cares what he thinks anyway? I thought that he had a problem with her, like that. He thought she said something about him. She doesn't even know anything.
I was about to say she doesn't know him to say anything.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure that none of her kids were on drugs is right.
And maybe if he spent less time on YouTube and more time with his stepson, they wouldn't have that issue.
Hello, Georgie.
Hi, Angel. How you doing?
How are you? Where have you been?
I've been around.
Hey, Georgie.
Oh, Mo, what's up? How you doing?
All right.
And Georgie, this is Chris. This is MRE's friend from when they were kids.
Hey, Chris, what's up, bro?
How you doing?
I think I've seen you on here before. I try and catch the replay here and there, but sometimes the show is long, so like I
know. I know.
Yeah, we've been having pretty long shows lately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And they are too long. Tonight's going to should be over in 10, 15 minutes because Kane Shade starts at 11, but he really doesn't start till like 11:04,
Right.
5. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I call you,
Yeah, me too.
I want to say hello. I haven't talked to you in a while.
I know. So tell me what's going on. Where have you been?
I've been around,
Yeah.
I had a rough month. I got dumped twice in the same month. It was like
You got what?
I got dumped twice in the same month. So it was like I needed to take a break from like everything, you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah. What do you mean you got dumped by
well, there was all right, so there's two girls that were friends with each other. They didn't know that, like, I guess I was trying to date, like date both of them. You know what I mean? And,
You guess you were trying.
yeah.
Oh, man after my father's own heart.
I would have never guessed that.
I was trying to be slick with it, and like it didn't work out. So,
So you were two-timing, and you got busted, and now you're upset.
It's all right. Don't let it bother
basically,
you.
that's
Basically.
what happened.
There's plenty of
Basically.
fish in this week.
Pretty
Don't even
much
let
what
it bother
happened.
you.
So, we could do a whole show on that, Georgie, if you want.
Oh, we could.
Yes,
I'll tell you what. I'll think about it. It's a good story. I mean, it's a good story. It's not my best story, but it's still a good story. So,
Yeah, exactly. But is everything else okay? So
Yeah.
when did this happen?
happened over the last month or so. Meet these two
okay.
girls. They're friends. I'm trying to double dip. It didn't really work out. And then I look. Basically, I ended up looking stupid. So that was kind of what happened.
So you'll find somebody else. Marla is very good at the dating game.
Yeah, I was hearing about this dating game, about this Mob Tube
And
dating game the other day on NB's channel. She was talking about that. I'm like, well, I win hands down. I mean, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Exactly. We can have you and Chris on, and we can have 2 or 3 women on, and we can see where it goes from there. We did a dating show once, a dating game once, and that was with Chicky and Polly go nowhere. And then and that was fun. That was a lot of fun. And then we did we did another one with
Becky.
No. Before Becky, we did another one with I think it was Nita. Was it Nita?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nita and Marco. He's from Canada. And then we attempted to do one the other night, but did not go in that direction. It went into a Dr. Ruth game instead.
Well, that happens, especially on here. Like, time seems to move faster on like MobTube or whatever. Like, I don't know. It's one thing to the next. Something like that. So it's, I don't know. But there's no doubt I win hands down. I mean, I'm young, I'm pretty. It's
Exactly.
It works out.
And you live here. You live in
Long Island.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you.
That makes it easier then, because we get them from all over the place.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Chris Truck. I seen you on here before when I was trying to catch like replays, and so you're Maureen's friend, which means if you're Maureen's friend, man, I consider you my friend because I know MRE probably you don't even know who the hell I am, sometimes, but I mean, I love MRE, so
MRE knows who you are.
I know, you know what I mean.
Oh, come on, yeah.
He's a good
I mean, on a personal level, I'm talking. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen Georgie, but I've had so far 8 of his childhood friends on.
Yes, I was seeing like you did a couple shows where you were like, here's MRE's friend, from like back in childhood or whatever. It was like,
Exactly.
It's a shame anybody would even need to vouch for MRE, in the first place, because he was always solid from day one. He was always,
100%.
The only one on here who never flip flopped. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. I shouldn't have cut you off.
Oh no, I was saying like he's MRE's the only one on here who never really like flip flopped or like went back on what he said.
Yeah.
People thought they doxed him and they thought they got something done by that, and it accidentally made him more popular. And it's, that's what happens.
Yeah, exactly. And they were every one of his friends said he is not racist. Every one of his friends said he wasn't a rat. Every one of his friends had nothing but nice things to say about him, and they know him from children till now.
He would never do that.
Yep. No, that day I remember that day when FBS went live and he said something like, after he doxed I'm right now. That was shocking. I saw that and I was like, holy crap! I'm like, I can't believe I finally saw MRE, if for no other reason that I finally saw MRE's face, you know. So it was like, wow, you know, I can't believe it. And then, like, not charges, why, you know, like talking about charges or anything like that. I just mean like, you know. But then I saw, that was I saying. He said something to the effect of like, you know, I know he's a snitch or something like that. And I'm like, and that's when I made another Georgie Grosso account. I'm like, yo, can you prove that or what? Like, you're just saying that, you know? And I really didn't like that because, like, you could call MRE anything you want. You ain't calling him a rat.
Exactly,
Okay?
100%.
And this whole thing with yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I stake everything on that alone. Everything I stake on that.
Yeah, me too.
Definitely
Me too.
not a rat. Without a doubt, not a rat.
No, the whole thing with like, oh, you know, people hate in other people what they don't like about themselves. That's a load of crap. Like, I don't believe that for a second. You know, it was just a way to, like, you know, a certain somebody was getting their ass kicked on YouTube and they couldn't keep up because they have no content other than, like, you know, arguing with like randoms and other you know, like other people. So they try to get the man canceled. You know, and MRE happened to be like, you know, just about my favorite show at, you know, really.
Always.
So, you know, you know, his content, MRE's channel was very important to me and still is. So, you know, I see things like that and I'm like, you know, I stepped up immediately and I'm like, yo, can you prove that? And he's like, no. I said, okay, you can't prove it, which means you say you're talking shit. You know, you shouldn't even be saying nothing like that. So, but people do what they do, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, and now Chris is his friend. We even asked Chris again the other night.
Right.
We asked him again the other night. Anything racist about him? Anything, you know, all of this. And it's so, I hate that I have to keep asking, but it's keep running with this.
Yeah, like, well, that's, yeah, you're right.
Threatening to go to this person, threatening to go there. Well, I'll get the person first. Maybe I already did.
Well, that was another thing, Angel, was like, you know, we all of a sudden we went from, like, you know, accusing MRE of being a racist. Okay, fine. If you didn't want to, like, you know, recognize that was like a Nazi zombie thing, that was like very popular back in the day. Video games did that, you know, like Nazi zombies and all that, you know, not to mention, but if you're gonna go loud and be like, you know, I'm gonna run to the New York Times, that rubbed me the wrong way completely because that's the most snitch shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, you know, run to the paper and like tell on Angel, you know, like, well, why? Because she's friends with MRE. You know,
exactly.
Like, nah, it's like, you know, that's ridiculous. I don't know.
And then
you ain't calling you ain't calling MRE a rat. As far as if I could do anything to stop that, I will. You know.
First of all, that's so ridiculous. That's like not even
absurd.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that he's got that. That's a zombie. But Patton is beautiful.
Yeah, they used to have games back in the day, like Call of Duty games back in the day, like, you know, like Nazi zombies and all that, you know, whatever. I mean, you know, so, like, you know, the one thing everybody does know about MRE is he's a history buff. Now, he don't need me to speak up for him, I think, and I know he's addressed all this a million times, but, like, you know, yeah, and like you said here, yeah, no mob tube, right? Mob tube, that's not really a thing. Like, you know, that's not. I mean, that's just like that's for groupies or like you know, general weirdos. It's like the Sopranos comment section, you know.
Yeah, we are not MobTube. I am not a part of MobTube at all. Ever. Right. That's not me. That may be the rest of them. It's not me. It's not MRE. I don't know about the rest of them. Do they consider that? Look, see what my brat said?
You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
You see what he said, Georgie?
Yeah. So, oh yeah, love you, Georgie. I love you too, bro. Love you too, MRE, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there from day one, you know, with like the whole thing. I mean, you know, John A-Light accidentally brought us all together because, like, you know, I mean, now for better or for worse, but like, you know, John A-Light's lies and people getting, you know, calling him out on his nonsense, right? Like, was what kind of made this community what it was. So I guess if A-Light did anything correctly, you know, then it was if he did anything the right way, right, then it was like bringing people together because like the guy was so full of shit. So like it was just.
You know, I never thought of that. I never thought. That's 100% right, Georgie.
In a weird way, right? Like
A-Light, who brought us all together.
Yeah, exactly. A-Light basically, you know, like A-Light sucks so bad that Yeah, he like spawned a whole community, you know, like it's
Oh
kind of
my
weird.
God, that's so funny. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, Eli brought us all together because it was um his chat was trying to get me locked up. What happened, Lefty?
Oh
Um
shit, I think I know what happened. Lefty, how you
What
doing,
didn't
bro?
happen?
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him on either.
Yeah, so anyway, it was him because Lee Cole he contacted me on Twitter and said I'm going after Johnny, he called him Johnny A-Light.
Johnny A-Light.
Yeah, Johnny A-Light. And I said, okay. And then when I went on to go see what it was about, Lee Cole was ripping apart Johnny A-Light, but he was doing that because he was defending Jimmy Calandra.
Right.
So that's how I started. I started watching Lee Cole, and then the next thing you know, MRE came, FBS came, and that's how this all started.
Yep. He spawned a whole community because the guy he lied so much, like, you know, he just lied so bad that, like, you know, people just had to call him out. So, like, you know, but now I understand. I don't know. I don't watch FBS, so, like, I understand. Like, maybe he wants to try to do an interview with A-Light. Now, if A-Light takes that interview, it's like, what's to say about him? This guy trashed him for like a whole year. You know, picked apart everything he said. You know, word by word. You know, so it's like it makes you wonder where, like, you know,
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but he's trying to say like, oh, I don't want to be bothered with A-Light. No, well, you kind of are when you are in cahoots with his with the person who calls him his brother. You are.
oh yeah, absolutely.
So
You know, and not to mention, like, you know, I think that a lot of it, obviously, I mean, I don't think this, I know this, is that a lot of it is we're just trying to spite you, Angel. You know, like
of
he's just
course.
trying to like, you know, get A-Light to get up there and talk some kind of shit, act like he knows something he don't, you know, just in front of his little audience, you know. And these people, you know, like someone like FBS, he doesn't understand that he has a platform. He's got 5,000 subs. Okay, your average like 12-year-old video game streamer has more than like that amount of subs. You know what I mean? Like, he's never going to be a big YouTuber. That's why he hitched himself to Jimmy Calandra early on, because he figured, like, okay, Jimmy's going to make it big one day, and he's like, all right, he'll make it big, and, like, you know, when he does, so will I. So it was sort of you know, something maybe he didn't want to do, but now he's become he's just turned into his bitch. You know, he just kind of, he does what he wants. He's, you know, any enemy of Jimmy Calandra is an enemy of FBS. You know, so you see it over and over again. Like, you know, he goes at MRE, you know, and, like, from what I heard, I think Jimmy wants to, like, confront people on, like, FBS's show or wherever, you know, and be like, listen, you know, and, like, and give them a good talking to, you know, like he gave that guy that there's that one guy, Gerard, that, like, the guy was on the verge of tears. I don't know if anybody saw that, but, like, you know, like, because they want to be, like, in with Jimmy Calandra. I don't know why. All right, Jimmy Calandra is, like, you know, a legit retard, and, you know, I just don't understand why nobody likes Jimmy Calandra. Basically, he has no star power.
No, yeah, I don't know. I never had a problem. Listen, I really didn't. I remember the first time I saw Jimmy Calandra was on that Lee Cole show, and I really believed him. I really felt that he was very sincere. He was very sorry. So, you know, I really felt that way. Now to see him sending text messages in the chat of disgusting things with MRE and myself, I mean, come on.
Well, that's you're right.
Somebody was doing that to his sister.
You're right, and that's another thing. You look at it like Jimmy Calandra, like, he started off where he you know, he checked that whole story with you know, like, John A-Light, which we know didn't happen. Slap Gene Gotti, no, didn't happen.
No, that's why I was always grateful to Jimmy Calandra.
Right.
They wanted me to help them with something, I helped them. They wanted to know where all these videos were. I showed them every single video, told them where they were at. Then you turn around and you lie. You get on YouTube and you lie and say that I went to you.
Yeah, sure.
I went to you because I wanted Jean Barillo locked up. I swear on my children's lives that was a lie. That
I don't
never
believe
happened.
that. No way.
And never happened.
No,
And it was so stupid of him to even do that because he did a whole show defending me, saying that he knew it wasn't me because he knew who really did it. So that was stupid for you to get up there and make that kind of a lie when you knew damn well I didn't do it because you did a whole show defending me, dummy.
He has no credibility.
You know what it is? These people.
Everybody, let me interrupt. Everybody, please go over to King Sheets. We're going to be there in 5 minutes, but please, everybody, go on there. Yep. King Sheets, he's on right now.
Yeah, Angel, I didn't mean to drop into the.
No, that's all right. So you can continue. You can continue.
You know, I don't want people to miss the show or whatever. It's just, you know, I haven't talked to you in a while. You know, I haven't called in or anything.
Okay. That's
and
okay.
I don't want you to ever think that like even I'm always in the background, you know, like, you know, to when I have time, I'm like, you know, I'm watching or whatever, you know, or I'll catch a replay, you know, something like that. So, but you know, the point being, like, you know, Jimmy Calandra, it seems he has bigger problems. You got somebody, I think Tommy Reynolds, I'm not too sure, like somebody's getting out or something. Somebody ratted on.
I don't think I saw that thing with convict. What's that?
I'm sorry, my daughter just came in. She acts like I'm not live right now. I don't know why she's talking.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Hold on.
I don't know how true that is. You know, I really don't. I don't know that man. You know, but I know that something that he said about my father wasn't true. So I don't know about everything else, but I do know that he did a thing on MRE, and even he said, you know, it was all bull. That MRE is not a white supremacist, neo-Nazi, Aryan Brotherhood, whatever.
Yeah, right.
So, and I guess that bothered them all. So I heard that they, you know, started attacking him too now.
Well, of course. I mean, I think the whole thing was that they try to like frame MRE in a certain light or whatever, and like, you know, be like, oh, look at what he's got tattooed or whatever. But the point being, like, nobody turned against MRE, you know, like nobody, you know, people who loved MRE before, they love him, you know, just as much now, if not more in some cases, you know. So it's like, you know, the plan backfired, and
right,
you know, you see it in politics all the time where like people try to have someone, because that's what it's about. He tried to have him canceled, and he's still trying to do it.
Exactly.
You know, like, so you see it all the time where like the people who complain end up, you know, like basically getting it in their ass. You know, like they later on they're the ones who end up paying for like these accusations they make.
Right.
You know, so you know, things have you know, basically, you know, things take care of themselves. You know, you got somebody who sits here online all day. He calls out everybody. You know, see, once you call, you know, you call out content creators, right? You have somebody like FPS. He calls out somebody like Lee Cole or Tony Pizza or whatever. But you never really know who's watching in the background. You know, who might say, you know what, I'm going to take you up on that. You know, like I want to see if you really got it like that. You know, that kind of game, because the guy talks so much shit. So it's like, you know, it's like, you know, how long are you going to live inside your house and look out the blinds? You know, like your window and look at, you know, be like, I wonder if they're on the way. You know, the paranoia must be off the chart. You know, like.
That's why he talks safely from behind a keyboard. He can't
Well,
do anything else.
He is the keyboard warrior. That's like, that was the thing back then. And that's like, this is the best example I can think of now. Is like, you know, just a straight up keyboard warrior. You know, the things he said about you, Marlon. You know, it's terrible. You know, it's horrible.
I mean, again, if he was somebody like, if Angel was to come out here and say, I thought she was this, but damn, she's a fucking nigga. I can't stand her. Then I'd feel some type of way, because I consider her a friend, and then to turn around and say that, be like, damn, Angel, it's like that.
Yeah, right.
But I mean, come on, this is a junkie, for crying out loud. He flip-flops so much, he has no credibility. One minute he's praising Angel and her brother, next minute he's trying to throw him under the bus. Anybody who believes anything that he says, they deserve to be taken for a ride and end some.
Well, you know what I think it is that like he doesn't understand that he only has 5,000 subs, which is that's nothing on YouTube. Okay?
Oh my God, no.
Nothing. Not to mention, like, you know, okay, he gets donations, super chats, whatever, but it's more like a, you know, he's like the pity stop of like this corner of YouTube. You know, people feel bad for him or they want to watch him go at other people. You know, they want to see how far it goes. You know, I don't know if I don't know if that's the wise decision, but he feeds right into that, and you know,
But he doesn't have any brain cells left. I mean, come on.
you know, he likes the word junkie, whatever. How are you gonna call yourself like a like a oh, I'm addiction recovery. You know, I try and help people with their problems, and then you turn around, anybody you don't like, you call a junkie. You know, like that ain't right. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. You know, whatever. Like I look at it that way. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Georgie, can you come back on night? I don't know when we're going live next, either tomorrow or Sunday. Can you come back on and we can have a whole show about everything?
Yeah, no, I could definitely try to do that, Angel. I'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, because I miss you. I miss talking to you.
I miss you too, Angel. You know, I listen. I never want you to think I left you or like
No,
you know, I'm not
I
around or
know.
something.
I know you wouldn't.
I'm always somewhere in the background. You know it is. It's like, you know what, you know, some people like basically if you remove a certain person from the situation, everybody else has a good time.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like
No.
everyone else, they got these channels, they got a good time, they go in and they talk, they make friends, whatever. But like, you know, a certain person is like, you know, acts like they're the you know, the principal of like the, you know, like a school principal, you know what I mean? Like, you know, this one's in trouble because of this or whatever. It's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Do what you gotta do. Eventually you're gonna call out the wrong dude.
Yeah, exactly.
If you have not already, which you probably have, but I'm saying like, you know, it's the way it is. I mean, so yeah, but Angel, definitely, I'll be on the lookout for you.
All
And
right, good. Definitely come on the next show, please, because
okay,
we're late right now. We got to go over to Cane
yes,
Shades. Come over to
okay,
Cane Shades. I'm gonna drop the link again.
okay. I'll see if I can do that. And if
Yeah,
I
come
can't,
over
I'll
to Cane
definitely
Shades.
I'll keep my eyes on you know on your channel, whatever, see what's going on. And
Thank you,
you know,
Georgie.
but listen, Angel, we all love you. Okay, so
Thank you so
don't forget
much,
that.
Georgie. Thank you. We love you
All right.
too.
Okay.
Have a good night, Georgie.
You have a good night. Okay.
All right.
Everybody have a good
Night.
night. Chad, have a good night. All right.
Bye, Georgie.
Okay. Later, Angel.
Bye. Okay, I dropped the link for Cane Shades. Everybody, please head over to Cane Shades. MRE is going to be on, so it's going to be like a continuation of this, maybe.
Alrighty, sounds good. I'll see you over.
Yeah, see you over there.
All right. See you
All right.
later. See you,
Bye.
chat.
Everyone, thank you so much. I didn't even plan this. I didn't plan on it going the way it was. I wish Georgie would have came on earlier because I find I love having Georgie on. So everybody go over to Cane Shades, please. And thank you all very much. Thank you so much. And Pretty Monita, thank you too. Thank you, everyone. BK Shallon, come over to Cane Shades. And good night, everyone.